on, he looked down at the little boy. He said, how these look? Little boy looked at him. He said, they look good. Now all you got to do is get your teeth fixed. God dang. Fuck him up, son. Fuck him up. Can't fuck with kids. She don't run her shit like me, Mom. She don't run her shit like Big Mama. His grandmama, Tomika. Goddamn Tomika got this new baby. I learned this shit. I'm sitting in the hair salon. The new grandmother came in with her granddaughter. As soon as they hit the door, she stopped. She looked down at her granddaughter. She said, now what you supposed to say when you come into the room? Little girl looked around and was like, hi, everybody. Everybody was like, oh, that's so sweet. Then they came and said, right next to me. I heard the little girl say, Grandma, why I have to speak to everybody? The new grandmother said, well, because it's a sign of respect that when you enter the room, you should be the first person to speak. Little girl thought about that shit for a minute. She said, well, Grandma, why did you speak to everybody when you came into the room? The new grandma would say, because I don't fuck with these bitches like that. And they know it. And they know it. They told me if you drink coffee, you're going to be black. If you smoke cigarettes, you're going to be short. They had me believing my cousin was albino because she slept with the lights on. Now that was some bullshit. For a long time. Had me fucked up. Because I remember several times I had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I was scaling the wall like a ninja, trying to keep from cutting the light on. I'm like, don't cut the light on. The glow bright shit done got on her. I'm going to make it in the dark. Don't cut the light on. Didn't know your mother had a boyfriend. You thought that was your uncle. You knew the room didn't smell right when he left. But you didn't know everything. But they lied to us. Then Hattie had a hump on her back so fucking big. And she used to have her shirt specially made for her. And I know they were specially made for her because they had Hattie on them right here. So now I had seen the hump for years. But this one particular Sunday, I got up enough nerve to ask my grandmother, because you just couldn't ask grown people certain shit. So I asked my grandmother, I said, Grandma, why does Miss Hattie have that hump on her back? When I tell y'all my grandmother hated on Miss Hattie so motherfucking bad, my grandmother said, well, the reason why she got that hump on her back is because she's nasty. What do you mean nasty? Well, the reason why her back swole up like that is because she let men put their mouths on the private parts and they done took the insides dry. I said, not Miss Hattie. So, you can imagine, when I became of age to have such a sexual experience, this dude got me all up on the head, on the bed. I beat him in the neck. I'm like, no, nigga, you gonna make my back swell up. Don't do that today. It's gonna make me get a heart in my back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. My grandmother don't do no old people shit. She don't watch the soap operas. She don't like old people watch soap operas. My grandmother sitting home watching the crime channel, watching The Wire and shit. And she watched this shit and get all paranoid. I come home, she done watched The Wire, she done got nervous and shit. She running around hiding behind shit, talking about, Omar coming, Omar coming. I said, Grandma, get your ass from behind me. Come on now. Come on, get up for me. She makes a paranoid. I'm gonna tell y'all this story, this shit happened. One Tuesday, I took my grandmother to the grocery store. As always, we only go on Tuesdays. Get to the grocery store, do all our grocery shopping. We get back to the car, and I realized that I forgot to get some milk. I said, Grandma, you sit in the car. I'm just going to run back in the store, and I'm going to get some milk. I put my grandmother in the front seat of the car. I put the groceries in the back seat of the car. Went back in the grocery store to get some milk. Now, while I'm in the grocery store, this woman walks past my car and sees my grandmother sitting in the front seat of the car like this. So the woman tapped on the window. She said, ma'am, are you okay? My grandmother said, no, I've been shot. So the woman said, "You been shot?" My grandmother said, "Yes." The woman said, "Where have you been shot?" She said, "On the left side of my neck." The woman opens up the car door, reaches around to the left side of my grandmother's neck. True indeed, there is a poppin' fresh dough biscuit on the left side of my grandmother's neck. Now, what has happened is the sun has beamed down on the groceries, right? Made the biscuit hot. Made the biscuit shoot off. Pop my grandmother's neck. She's sitting in the front seat playing dead like a motherfucker. No need to convince her that she hadn't been shot. And wouldn't get out the car so they put yellow tape around the motherfucker.
Are you serious?
I took HBO out the house. I said, But you straight Disney Channel from now on. She called me all the time. She'd be like, "Girl, Junior made the honor roll. Junior made the honor roll. Junior made the honor roll." Now, I ain't trying to hate on Junior, but I did a little research. And I found out that there were 5 other motherfuckers in Junior class. Now, I know y'all proud of y'all kid and the shit they do. But when it ain't for 5 other motherfuckers in the class, and they got 2 teachers, that is not considered honor roll. That's what you call smiley face, check, plus.
Short bus.
Junior final exam is a game of checkers in this bitch.
Ooh.
One night, called me up one night talking about some, "Why don't you just adopt some kids?" I said, "Mom, now see, first of all, you know the kind of person I am. My mind is just, I'm just warped with a lot of shit, right? Like my thoughts just go every which way." I said, "Mom," I say, "see, that shit looks good on paper, but when you get them motherfuckers to the house," I said, "Mom, shit is different at the house." Mommy said, "Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's plenty of babies that's born with AIDS that need to be adopted, and there's plenty of crack babies that need to be adopted." I said, "Okay, Mom, let's say I did get me a little crackhead. I said, is it safe to say I could never give this motherfucker enough lunch money? I've been working 2 jobs trying to keep his hands up. He just walked up to me talking about, 'Bitch, you knew I had a problem when you filled out the paper.'" Then let's say I give those babies born with AIDS. Is it safe to say that rule number 1 is no
biting?
And all them little games like this, you don't get the shit. You don't fuck around and sit on me and you taking in a motherfucker. You don't understand. You know they know how sick you are. You don't fuck around and sit on me. No, I got 2 condos. Tell you some bullshit. Like you ever see somebody lose weight? And you ask them how they lost weight, they say some bullshit like that. Well, all I did was walk 2 miles a day. And you sitting there like, bitch, that's some bullshit. That easy. Homeless women would be fine as a motherfucker. I'm very weight conscious. As a matter of fact, I struggle constantly with my weight. Not only for my vanity, but because of health reasons. Like in my family, we have diabetes, high blood pressure, and congestive heart failure. And to be honest with you, I come from like a long line of big motherfuckers. Like people in my family, they have like big titties and big asses. That's just the men.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a kid, you growing up and your granddaddy looked like Aretha Franklin.
Oh.
You be trying to get straight A's to keep him from coming up to the school. You be like, hell no, I ain't taking no chances. These motherfuckers being reread. Not now. You look down and you know there's 13 motherfuckers called. You're like, when did you call me? You know, I learned about crotch when I was in college. My roommate, this bitch would be asleep, but her crotch would be up all night long. This bitch crotch was noisy than a mother. Oh yeah, trying to act up on you. And your kids, because they so fucking your grandkids. They'll let you know they don't need no home. Like I said, they innocent. Let's say it's late July.
Ooh.
It's sticky outside.
Sticky.
You been running around doing errands.
Aaron.
You in the car, you got cloth seats. You go pick this little motherfucker up. Soon as he get in the back seat, he shut the door. He be like, "Why it smell like meatloaf in here?" You gotta sit your ass down and be quiet. Ain't nobody ask you shit. All I said was it smell like meatloaf in here. We rolled the window down if it's stuffy. I didn't say it was stuffy. I said it smelled like meatloaf. Go in the house and get some fucking Febreze. Go in the house and get some Febreze. You be fanning your legs like this. Dick so small and piss on his balls. Here. The whole fucking world is freaky. And I don't know whether they do the swinger shit. I've been running into a lot of swingers. You know, that's when couples want to switch. And I mean, it might be an interesting little idea if you approached by the right motherfuckers. It ain't like I've been approached by Beyonce and Jay-Z. I got fucking George and Weezy Jefferson rolling up on me. I'm like, oh. Hey, motherfucker. You know, for the first time in history, we have an all-gay high school in New York City. All-gay high school in New York City. I think it's a beautiful thing. But I think that's a bit early for you to determine your sexuality. And who gets to choose who gets to go to the motherfucking gay school? You fuck around and be a little boy in the cafeteria sucking on a bomb pop. Next thing you know, they done ship you off to the motherfucking gay school. Whoa, nigga, don't nobody beat through the bomb pop like that. You got to go to the motherfucking gay school.
You gotta go to the motherfucking gay school.
Right. Gay is one of the things I do respect about gay is any fucking body can join gay. Ain't no weight limit. Ain't no credit check. And from what I hear now,
Because most
you
of them
can
ain't
just
got
touch
them.
his shoe, touch his foot in the bathroom, and you're gay. Tell him, this is bad.
Right.
Gay is off the motherfucking hook. But what confuses me is look like y'all just let anybody join. I think they need to regulate gay. Back in the day, was a process to be gay. You just didn't jump the fuck out and be gay. But now joining gay that don't even know what it means to be gay. I had a girlfriend of mine call me up one day. She was like, "Girl, you ain't gonna believe this shit." I said, "What?" She said, "Girl, I'm gay now." What makes you think you gay? She was like, "Well, you know how when you watching a porno movie and you end up watching the girl more than you watching the boy?" I said, "Bitch, you ain't gay, you dyslexic. That's what the fuck that is. That's not gay." She gonna throw this in at the end of the conversation. "Yeah, well, never say never." I said, whoa. I said, "Bitch, you right. You right. I ain't gonna never say never." And I can honestly tell you this tonight. The only way I ever eat some pussy is they say it make you lose weight. I swear to God. Now, I ain't just going outright eat it, though. So I'm going to have to put it in a can or some type of shit like that.
Pussy in a can, baby. Pussy in a can.
Yeah. Act like you're happy to be where you are. You look down that motherfucker, see him looking at you, you be like, "What, you smell something? What? What?" Go die. Don't look. Go die. Can, I got this shit. While we broke up, I was in love with the African for 6 months. I'm gonna tell you why we broke up. Because my family was so ghetto that they couldn't understand our cultural differences. My family figured that since he was from Africa, he was used to being a slave. Every time he came over to the house, they had all kind of chores for him to do. He came to me one day, he said, "I cannot take the pressure of this relationship." He said, "I am out of this bitch. Your family is a motorcycle." It's a white man. Because there's some fine-ass white men. That's right. That's all you got. Fine as a motherfucker. problem with white men is that y'all don't know how to break up with a bitch. Watch the crime channel, shit. You up with them, you come up missing like a motherfucker in the freezer. I'm thinking, white women, why do y'all continue to fall for this shit? I'm gonna tell you the difference in black women and white women. See, black women, we don't allow all men to come home with duct tape if shit ain't broke. We don't. They be like, what the fuck you got this duct tape for? Give me this shit before I have to fuck you up. And I know this is transfer. All kind of tools in the garage, cement, on hand, saw, chain, all kind of shit. Black man ain't got no motherfucking tools. He ain't got shit but a butter knife. You ain't never heard of a bitch being butter knife to death. Never.